That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Public security should know who did it.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Public security should know who did it.
So you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance.
What the?
Mayor Domino,
That's where I
in
work.
conjunction with President
No
Shinra,
freaking
has declared a
way.
state of
Put that
emergency
fire
in
out,
Utah.
idiots.
The administration
I was there
has
yesterday.
assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters. Once again,
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, Kay.
If Midgard loses power, aren't
I think I should go back to my hometown.
They've got some nerve, that's for sure.
Anyone hear about this? You know the expressway by the station in Sector 8? It collapsed during the explosion.
No way.
They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be 3 gil. Nothing's free, you know.
Marlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel,
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you
Barrett.
think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was
When the Mako reactor
chaotic.
exploded,
Sorry
wow,
for
did the
dragging
ground
you
shake.
into all
It
this.
was crazy.
It was wrong of
I
me to
heard
put
about
you in
that on the
danger like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our...
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Huh? Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra
What's
tells them
going
to.
happen to us?
So,
How will this affect
it wasn't
us?
that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, Know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marle, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until night.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Here's to drinking all day long.
To sin and debauchery.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
Another day I can't work because I can't get plateside. I'm getting sick of this.
Probably so crowded because everyone else is stuck down here.
Is that like the new favorite pickup line down in Walmart? Who the hell knows?
Ask her to help get you a ticket.
Are they expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
Stamps the what?
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly enough to keep us afloat.
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
Everyone's worried they're gonna run out of money soon.
It's a sad day for people who care more about what's in their wallet. What's happening to the planet.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the train starts. Hopefully.
Can we get one of those too? Not unless it's on the list.
You were right, boss. It was those Avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
We won't let them beat us. Not ever.
Right. Once the trains are running, we'll head to the office and do whatever we can to help. That's how we can fight back against terrorism.
It's times like this that remind you how inconvenient life is down here. Man, if I could only live topside. It's never gonna happen on my salary, though.
Don't say that. I know where you're coming from, but it's about more than our personal comfort. Shinra enriches everyone's lives with Mako energy. You should focus on all the good you're doing for the world.
I know, you're right, but...
That said, the higher I climb, the more zeros you two are gonna see in your paychecks.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Looking forward to it.
You were right, boss. It was those Avalanche terrorists that bombed the reactor.
We won't let them beat us.
The
Not
bombing
ever.
of Mako Reactor 1.
Once the trains are running, we'll head to the office and do whatever we can to help. That's how we can fight back against terrorism.
The terrorists have a history of targeting Shinra facilities and employees.
They were saying there's parts of Sectors 1 and 8 that still don't have power.
Well, at least we know who to blame.
If Avalanche did it, they had to have done it for the sake of the planet, right?
As well as promised us that they would do everything in their power to restore peace and order to our fair city. The bombing of Mako Reactor 1.
So this is all Avalanche's fault?
Still carried out by the eco-terrorist organization.
Please give it.
It's not that simple.
You never know. The Sector 8 ladies might have to take her.
If the planet's a living being,
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
I've seen that poster. There's one.
If you think about it,
They found out who bombed
I can't.
the trains. I'm gonna run out of
Black milk does not belong on a burger.
Hey there, welcome. Look around. Take all the time you need.
Wherever the hungry masses are, that's where I'll be.
I'm never gonna get used to that flavor.
I just can't decide.
Black milk does not belong.
How are we gonna manage?
Think there'll be any emergency?
Boy, I'd love to work on the plane.
Found out who bombed the reactor.
If you think about it, the reactors have to be shut down for the planet to survive.
I've seen that poster. There's one just like it near my house.
Unless you want public security at your door, I'd take it down.
You're right, but they're not wrong. Conservation and the planet are important too. I don't know.
What should you say that?
They might think they're saving the planet or whatever, but all they're doing is killing Midgar.
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed me over something fierce.
if the planet's a living being, we should be learning more.
I think we all
A lot more people than maybe we never should have moved after all.
This town.
Think we could get some money if... Huh?
You want a piece of me?
I'm not gonna let you sleep.
Oh, their cuteness moves me to tears. But their fur makes my nose run. But it's a small price to pay.
Cat allergy, huh? Probably keep your distance.
It's just me, or are there more strays around here these days?
Definitely more of them hassling me for food.
There's this one dude in the watch who's like a genius cat whisperer, I hear. Wish I could conversate with the little guys.
But didn't she send money back home on the regular?
Gonna have to save up for the wedding. How much we need to buy a house on the plate?
The life stream.
Stupid kids' games are stupid.
One day I'll turn on the TV and see Jesse and all the others. It's
What's
gonna
the
be
source
great.
of all life?
The life stream, right?
What's a life stream?
Lots of girls who live here have the potential to become big.
1, 2, ready? 1, 2, shoot! 1, 2, shoot!
Lots of girls whoever loses.
I swear, all the plateside jobs are one-off gigs. No matter how hard I work.
Guy who lives over there.
The kids seem to think Chewed they're this pretty one out cool. once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
Ain't no monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. Searching for candidates.
Yeah.
The watch is saying...
Everyone I know said they felt a lot
What's
better.
gonna happen to Midgar?
Apparently it was done by a...
Can't help but take a little...
Some creepy. People are counting.
There's so many people who...
Time to strut your stuff!
Hello there. You must be that friend of Tifa's I've heard so much about. The mercenary? I've got fingers in a few pies myself. Worked with a lot of businesses. Even Seventh Heaven, on occasion. What I'm saying is, you and me, we're not so different. And certainly not complete strangers. In fact, I want you to think of me as family. You know, an uncle or maybe a distant relative. Oh, while I have you here, you wouldn't happen to be interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare. Was thinking of setting up an attraction where you jump from the top of the Shinra building. You know, for the adrenaline junkies. But the fellas at Shinra didn't think it was such a great idea. Hey, Merc, what's with the glum face? You know, you ought to meet my son, Johnny. He'll turn that frown upside down. He's got a big old heart and a real way with people. Can't help but cheer him up. Or maybe that's just how I see him, because he's my son.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Night can't come fast enough.
Come on. Gotta be something in here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
You a second flavor regular?
Johnny's not a bad guy, but he has a pretty big mouth that he doesn't know when to keep shut.
Gotta love him for who he is.
I know.
Yes, enjoy yourselves. It's like they don't even care a reactor blew up. Hope he's okay. Last I knew he was...
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
How's about you and me get
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safe.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if he...
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marle. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marle. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You'd better not cause Tifa any heartache.
Marle's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Someone looks like they're having a bad
After 1,000, you'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone. Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Look a little run down.
Don't you think? Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance. It's the little noises that worry. Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sew again?
If any harm comes to her,
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up. And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Here we go. Enough. Take the lead.
I got this.
Whatever.
You're up.
Taking over. It's on you.
All set. Gotcha. Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's
Get ready. It's over.
Come on.
Shit.
Gotcha.
Burn.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the head.
This is a lesson. Let's do this.
You're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Doesn't look like a merc.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Searching for candidates.
I hear you sell swords.
You're the aspiring odd jobber, right?
That's that mercenary
No better way to keep you
Huh?
and your family safe.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
With our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on...
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be...
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out
Hold
our
up.
selection.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Wymer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Hey, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
I hear you sell swords.
Searching for candidates.
Introduce yourself to the other merchants to get off.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate! My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.